Hey guys, my name is Zach and this is GG Fist Bump. In this video, I'll be showing you how to game share digital games on your PS5, whether it's with a friend, a relative, or whoever. And by the way, this is not just PS5 games, this is also applicable to PS4, PS Plus, and PS Now subscriptions. Now before we begin, roll the intro. Okay, just a clarification before we begin. You can do game sharing for digital games only, not games coming from physical disc. If you want to share that, you need to meet that person up, or maybe send a rider to deliver it. When game sharing, you'd also need to provide your username and password to the person borrowing it, so make sure it's not the same as your personal accounts like your socials, bank accounts, or whatever. Step 1. Now first thing you need is a game or a subscription you bought from the PlayStation Store. You do this on your own account. Step 2. For the borrower, they would need to input your username and password. Add the user, choose Get Started, agree on the terms, and then sign in with your username and password. Now I want to be extra safe when doing this, so I also set up a 2-factor authentication PIN so that you'd be notified if they try to make changes to your account, like changing your password. You wouldn't want that.
Oh, he's stealing! He's stealing! Yo, I was joking, yo.
Step 3. The borrower can now download the game in their account. Now that they're signed in, they can now go to the library, then your collection. And from there, they can now see the purchased game. Just download and they can now switch user back to their own account and play the game. It's that easy. Now that's by default. In case it's locked, it means that console sharing isn't enabled. Step 4. If game sharing isn't enabled. To enable game share, the borrower needs to go to Settings, Users and Accounts, go to Other, Console Sharing and Offline Play, then choose Enable. You can only enable one console per account. Once they've done that, they can now play the game in their own account. Step 5. Play the game simultaneously. Now if the borrower has enabled game sharing on their console, it automatically disables game sharing on the account that bought the game, aka the original account. You'd still be able to play the game simultaneously, but for the account with game sharing disabled, you should always be online to play the game. This is due to PlayStation Network's need to verify your game's license. Meanwhile, for the borrower's PS5 or the account with game sharing enabled, they can play both offline and online. Step 6. Surrendering the account. Once the borrower is done, you can now go back to Settings, Users and Accounts, scroll down to Other, choose Console Sharing and Offline Play, then Disable. You can now go back to Users and Accounts and sign out from the account. The borrower can also remove the owner's account from their PS5 console. So basically, that is how you share your digital games with other people. This process has allowed me to save money even without buying used physical games, which I did a lot during the time I owned a PS4. It's something that you can consider, especially if you own the digital edition of the PS5. And with that, I think we're done. If you found this video helpful, interesting, or entertaining, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, then hit on that notification bell for more content just like this. Again, I'm Zach, and this is GG Fist Bump.